Alright everyone, State College WX here, and why am I holding my train engine in front of me? I don't know, I just felt like I could, do a little difference and put it in front of my camera for the very first time, and who knows how long, but anyway, today's video is basically going to be a dedication to Zach, aka ZQC Weather. If you guys don't know who he is a very, very local EAS enthusiast of mine, who literally lives a town away, so we literally get the same stuff. Isn't that cool? But anyway, today this video is being dedicated to you. I have my ER40 right here. We're going to go over the FM kind of stations, how they kind of work. So, basically, what I have to say is, I guess you could say that they relay everything around here, like SVRs, TORs, FFWs, FLWs, WSWs, BZWs, HWWs, and stuff like that. So pretty basically, I think they relay almost everything except watches. They don't relay watches. But as you can tell here, we got a winter storm warning earlier. So we got a winter storm warning earlier, and every radio activated. But yeah, and as you saw, if you watched my EAS video of the winter storm warnings, of course the quiet radio is activated. So, yep, that one's still scrolling. Same as for the 100 and the 400 activated as well, and the San June over here. But let's get to the point of this. Why am I making this video? Basically to talk about the FM stations that go off around here. So basically, like I mentioned, they go off for pretty much almost everything. Like SVRs, TORs, FFWs, FLWs, WSWs, BZWs, HWWs, but except they don't relay watches. So, but here's a catch. Gwes might say that these stations relay every relay every county WXO40 serves, but they actually don't. So here's what I'm going to be getting at today. So if we go on here for an example, 96.1 WSOX from Red Lion, PA. They are only go off for Adams, Lancaster, and York counties. That would be the same thing for WARM and WSOX, and WQXA, and I believe that's it. Those three stations will only go off if Adams, Lancaster, or York are mentioned in a warning. However, if you go over here, they're running Snail. Alright. So, if we could go to stations like WNNK, or WQXA, or WWKL, those stations will not go off for anything, let me think, hold on, Adams County. If Adams County gets under a warning, they won't go off. However, if Adams and York County goes under a warning, and Adams is accompanied by York County, then yes, they would go off. So, yeah. Kind of hard to explain here. Same with WTPA. WTPA is the same way. So, WLAN, however, WLAN, they only will go off if Lancaster County is tagged in a warning. So, of course, since Lancaster County did not get this winter storm warning, they did not relay it. So, now WRVV, WRBT, and WHKF, they will only go off for tornado warnings, flash flood warnings. As far as I know. And I'm pretty sure they only probably go off for Dauphin and Cumberland counties. I'm pretty sure. Now, WIOV is the same thing as WLAN. They only go off for Lancaster County, or if Lancaster County is tagged in a warning with another. So, yes. WZBT, however, 91.1, they will go off for anything, I think, for SVRs, TORs, FFWs, anything like that. They only go off if Adams County is toned under some type of warning. No watches. I'm still gonna get rid of those stations, get add another ones. 91.3 WPFG, they only go off if Cumberland County gets under something. So SVR, TOR, FFW, FLW, whatever the alert may be, if Cumberland County is not under a warning, 91.3 is not going to relay it. And of course 96.5, I'm pretty sure, is like Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, and York. If those counties get under a warning, they will go off. But if Adams County gets under a warning, they will not go off. So, and WYCR, WGTY, and WHVR. If let's just say Cumberland and Dauphin counties got under an SVR, WGTY, WYCR, and WHVR will not relay that warning. Now WARM, WSOX, WNNK, WQXA, WWKL, any of them, they will only go off for Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, and York, I think. No, WARM, WSOX only will go off for Adams, York, or Lancaster. Any of those three counties that I mentioned, they will activate for. I hope I'm making the most sense. I do apologize if not making the most sense. I'm trying to get a better idea of what it was. But, yeah, Adams, York, and Lancaster counties is the only counties that WSOX, WARM will go off for. Now, if Cumberland and Dauphin get under an SVR, WNNK, WQXA, WWKL will be included in the relays, but they won't go off if Adams County alone is under a warning. So, yeah, I think that's about all of the stations that I really catch that relay alerts. So, I do apologize if this sounded so confusing, but, yeah, I really do apologize if it was so confusing, but that's basically it. Now, the thing is, I think WGET goes off for alerts, but I can't remember if they do. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't remember the top of my head if they do. So, oh yeah, the Maryland stuff. I forgot. The Maryland stuff. Let's get into some of the Maryland stuff. So, WFRE, GWES says they do SVRs, but I don't think they do. I think they do TOR. I know they do TORs, FFWs, and FLWs. And stuff like that. So that's what WFRE relays for. I'm pretty sure they only will go off if Carroll or Frederick counties get under a warning. And of course, that's LWX's territory, so 42 would go off for that. And WAYZ, I thought they were going to relay that winter storm warning that we just got a little bit ago, but they didn't. I am going to turn this off because I'm going to put this back on the Weather Channel. News 8's not on anymore. There's the Weather Channel. WAYZ, I know will go off for something for Adams County. I think if Adams County gets under a tornado warning, that's when WAYZ would go off, I think. Same with WWEG. I would say they only will go off if Frederick or Carroll counties get under a warning. And they are tornado warning only, I'm pretty sure. So they would only relay tornado warnings. WLIF does not relay anything, but they do an auto weekly every Sunday morning at 3 a.m. And unfortunately, somehow I am in Hanover and you're in Gettysburg. Somehow WAIW and WUSQ you can't get. But to show you proof that I can get it, we'll use the 310 for this example. I'll go to WAIW first. See, there's WAIW. Yeah, that's WAIW. They relay SVRs for Virginia counties only. If I scoot on up to WUSQ, whoop.
Like my dad.
There.
Use as directed. It's January again, and that means we're all
So this is weird.
our
You
food
can't
choices.
get these
Daily
stations, but I
Harvest makes
can.
sticking
That's
to your goals
interesting.
super simple with their chef-crafted
But I do know that
frozen ready-made meals delivered
WUSQ relays tornado warnings for Virginia stuff, I think. So 42 gets under. If any of WXM 42's Virginia counties get under a tornado warning, I'm pretty sure WUSQ will relay that, unless they're really limited to just Winchester. But WAIW, they will go off for SVRs, TORs, FFWs, FLWs, for basically anything, any Virginia county that KHB 36 or WXM 42 goes off for. I'm pretty sure any Virginia county, that's what it is. Oh yeah, WKHL, Caleb, and WROZ Air 1. They will most likely go off for SVRs for Lancaster County only. So, yeah, I really hope I made a bit of sense, but that's basically the only really thing I can think of to make it make sense. So if you need clarification, continue to chat with me on Discord about it. We can sort it all out. But I would highly recommend getting like a radio like this that has, you know, FM presets so you can get the stations faster, or even the Recom R1650, because this has 12 FM presets, so you can use that as well. Or if you want, you can get these didn't activate because, you know, my parents make me put these on static channels, so don't mind me. I don't get the choice, they make me do it. So I'd highly recommend getting this. This is the Running Snail MB319, but you have to be careful. The newer Running Snails don't have the AM/FM capabilities, so you're going to have to make sure that you're going to be getting one with the AM/FM capabilities. And make sure you get a V20 also, because the V20 does not crash. But this has up to 20 radio presets that you can get to stations much faster, like I did here for the winter storm warning. But pretty much that's basically how I can explain how the FMs work around here. So I hope it didn't sound confusing, but if it did, I do apologize. I hope that I can make it explain to you that it sounds more clear. But anyway, yeah. If you guys would like to subscribe to Zach's channel, which is ZQC Weather, feel free to sub to his channel. He would greatly appreciate that. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. If you need more clarification, feel free to let me know. But until next time, State College WX out.